guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope y'all are doing wonderful. I am the Phoenix himself, Black Mon Prom, and welcome to my white hot room. And today I will be looking at and analyzing the official trailer for Blue Beetle. Now, a little bit of backstory with me and Blue Beetle. I'm not gonna lie and say I know a lot about him. I do know him from video games. I had Injustice 2, and I did enjoy playing him in Injustice 2. And I think he may have been in Young Justice. If I'm not mistaken, he's in Young Justice as well. And I watched that on DC. And he seems pretty cool and fun in that. I don't know what the movie's version of him is going to be like. So there's always sometimes a disconnect between like the movie version of what a character is and their comic version. So I don't know. But I don't know a whole lot about Blue Beetle. I just know him in bits and pieces from what I've seen in like games and some shows. I'm not a huge fan of Blue Beetle. I'm gonna be honest. I think that he's a cool looking character, but I think he's Mexican, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe there's a lot of Mexican people out there who just identify with him. You know, like we blacks identify with some of our characters. Like I identify strongly with Luke Cage. He's one of my favorite characters. And a lot of that does have to be from the fact that he is black and he's from Harlem. And he does try to get drugs off the street and help black people. So that's one of like a big reason why I really care about that character. So I don't know. Some of y'all may really identify Blue Beetle in a similar way. I'm not sure. Me personally, I've never really, just got into them. But I always like a good movie, and this may be a really good movie. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer and see what's up.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes? You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Jaime.
They don't get out much.
I just want to rock.
Jenny?
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
You went in to get us jobs, and all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
Oh, that's a scarab.
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Oh, wow.
Jaime.
This ain't what
I'm
you want.
freaking the fuck
This
out.
ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
So he just transforms in front of his whole family. That's kind of cool.
Who said that? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no, no. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What is going on? I just want to rock.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
Body out of here.
He split that whole bus without hurting one person. Okay, I don't know if I believe that.
bus in half.
The Scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
That love you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just want to rock. You don't kill my God, stand my money, don't know my side.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Let's party.
Nice choice.
I just want to rock.
It's like Batman stuff. Batman's a fascist.
I just want to rock.
Batman is a fascist. It's a rich white billionaire. Okay. Was there after credit scenes? No, I don't think so. Okay, so that was the Blue Beetle official trailer for the Blue Beetle. And it comes out August the 18th. I am excited that DC is, coming out with the new movie, and hopefully this is a movie that people get into and like, for a couple of reasons. Number one, DC is really, really doing that whole rebrand with itself, from what I hear, because the MCU has gotten so big and has been so popular for the last, like, forever. Like, what, 10 years maybe? It's been a while, right? Since MCU has came over and taken over all of our lives. And DC wants in on it. I personally have enjoyed Marvel, but I've always been a bigger DC fan than I have Marvel personally. I just like a lot of characters in DC that I really love. But they don't really tend to do well on screen. Is the general consensus from the public. Is that, y'all don't go watch DC movies like y'all do Marvel movies. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I think, personally, DC has just been too Batman heavy. And as much as Marvel has Iron Man and Captain America, they have not been the only people that they've been pushing in our faces, right? They've also been pushing a lot of other great lead characters in our faces, or great supporting characters who became leads. Like Black Widow herself, right? She was a supporting character when she very first came, but then she became a lead character and we just fell in love with her because she was amazing. And Scarlett Johansson really brought that out. A lot of other supporting characters became lead characters as well. And so MCU has done a really good job of not just making it all about the Iron Man show or the Captain America show. And they've really brought out so many other characters. DC sucks at that. They think that all we care about is Batman. And some of y'all do. But Batman is not the best character of all time. I'm sorry. I will fight y'all all day. Y'all push that white man for a millennia, trying to make it seem like Batman is the best character. And I personally think Batman is boring. His world is interesting. He's boring. And so I personally am not the hugest Batman fan. But DC will push a Batman movie out every year if they could. And we get to the point now where even if you are a Batman fan, you get sick of it. So I'm hoping Blue Beetle solves that for us. Also, this is one of the first movies we get in the revamp, because I don't think they're going forward with like the Superman or the Wonder Woman that we're used to. They're just doing something entirely different now. And some of their popular characters, but maybe less known character like Blue Beetle, who's popular, but he may not be known to everybody. I knew who he was. I just don't know much about his story. I knew that he had a scarab, and I knew the scarab gave him his powers. So I already knew all of that, but I didn't really know to the extent of like his origin story or whatever. So watching it is gonna be really fun. It also seemed like the character, the cast actor that they got cast is interesting. So that's good, because if you watch a movie, you want the cast to be interesting. And his family looked like they were thoroughly entertaining too. So I'm excited to see that. I don't want to make a real long video, but that's my short of it. I like the family. I like the whole idea of him centered around his family. So many times in these superhero movies, all we see is people always act like they can't tell their family. They can't tell nobody. It's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. So for this to be a different take where like the whole family is in on it, it's awesome. I'm already gonna watch it, because it's something completely different than what we're used to. No, it's not a secret. My family knows. It looks like the government knows, or somebody that people know. And so I'm out. I'm loud and I'm proud. I like it. So I will be watching. Thank you guys for watching the reacts. Like I said, I'm Black Mind Prime. Shine bright, be a phoenix, be a star, and y'all have a good one.